What a run out to the back this is, by the way.
Balogun.
What a run forward. Danilo cuts it across. It's there. It is 1-0 Rangers. Let's go. It's Ryan Jack on the score sheet. Danilo with the assist. The wait seems like it's going to be worth it. What an eventful night. To the spot straight away.
Penalty.
Them 3 words are here. Penalty Rangers. It's going to get given. It's soft, but it's going to get given. The finish, and he's well wide, about a yard wide. There's Golden. Shoot. Yes! Come on! Come on! Let's go, man! Holy f... No way that just happened! Holy f... Come on! Whoa! Like that will be it. It is it. Full time, 3 points. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being in here. The support's been awesome once again. The likes, the subscriptions, and of course the very kind donations have been in. So it's floating about. Sakala gets a second chance. It's 1-0 Rangers. We're a long way for this. Short run up. The shuffle. The placement. The goal. 2-0 Rangers. There's the baseball swing. Bang. 2-0. Come on. Have some of that. Off. Don't be cruel. Oh, high up. What? This has to be a goal. Oh my God. Cyril Dessers just had one of his biggest sitters of the season. Quick throw to Lawrence here, who's turned.
By the way,
only won a free kick, yes. It's been played quick. Cortez going into the box. Dessers. Where's it going to fall to? Hit first time! That's Lawrence, and it's a quick turnaround. He runs to the Rangers end. Come on! Yeah! There's a turnaround. Woo! Phil Clement, the calmest man in that stadium right now. Tell them to calm down. Tell them, screw the nut. Back in. Get this game won. Lawrence, what a goal that is.
Play goes on. And what a goal from McCausland. Okay. Off the inside of the post. The long range shot after debatably nearly taking a Hearts player's head off. I don't know how we got through with that one, I'm not going to lie.
End up finding the Cosland. Or it was Dessers, sorry, it was right through the middle. Because the left foot, it's a scuffed finish, and it's in! Let's go! That is a beautiful counter-attack. It is Lawrence with the assist. A scuffed finish, which I think was defended quite well, but 1-0, and that one will not be chopped off.
It's a hard thing to miss a penalty, then step up and take another one in the same game.
He's going the same run up in front of the UB, and he buries it this time. Let's go. 2-0, should be game over. Those 3 words, penalty to Rangers, should have bagged us 3 points. Along, ladies and gentlemen, D. Kyle Skyrock.
I knew there was a tab I was missing here. I was sat there looking at everything like, right, I've not got something open, I've not got something open. Then when you went, watch along, I was like, oh, that's what I've not got open, the actual thing we're doing.
What?
Morning chat, morning, welcome in, welcome in.
Aye, it's not like it's quite the same excitement playing United again this week, is it, Dallas?
No. I was going to say, what's going on, mate? A couple of days ago, we had some pictures on our table at this point. What's going on today?
Scott, get in a wee minute, mate. Get in a wee minute. Leave yours in the chat, though. Leave yours in the chat. Morning, Paul. Just let people come in. I don't think tickets will have been as hard to come by this game, Dallas. The amount of spares I've seen is incredible for this game. Literally, people are throwing them away.
Yeah, it's not looked like it's been a good one in terms of ticket sales, especially after...
Away and they'll still be full as always, but...
Aye.
I've not heard too much about the weather for this one, Vienna. I'd imagine there'll be a bit of wind, but it doesn't look like anything crazy. It just looks like a typical Scottish day now, rather than the extreme Scottish day that we've had.
Right.
Do you think an exciting game, anyway?
Ooh. I mean, to be fair, I said that to you just before we actually began the broadcast here, but like if Clement went to the 4-4-2 playing Nigmani and Dessers, then probably come out and scud them 6-0, but according to the graphic at least, it's going to be Nigmani played out in the left, but...
It will be. He'll play slightly more left than Dessers. That's what they've done in Nice. That worked well. You put the right out there.
Yeah, true. I was going to say, how many people do you reckon have just got back from Manchester and went straight up to this then?
Quite a few that I've done it. I've seen posting about it.
Aye.
I'm quite the thing to show off about, you know. Stranded in Manchester, straight back up, straight to Dundee. Not been home yet.
Aye.
We've got a bit of everything.
That nearly turned into a very interesting...
1-0 to the easy 5-0.
Yeah. That very nearly turned into an interesting weekend in Manchester, though, man. Jesus. Sat there on Thursday game day, checking all the apps and everything. It's like, all northbound trains cancelled tomorrow. Huh? You what?
I was not for waiting about an extra day. Fair play. Shax was bouncing as well, by the way. On the day we left. No thanks. That was enough. Yep, all night.
Fair enough,
Just over 5 minutes to the kick-off of this one. For those that maybe haven't seen the team.
Let's run down it.
Butland keeps his place in goals. Tav, Proper and Ciala Jefte. Diamonde Raskin. Hadji comes straight back in. We're playing Igman and Dessers for this game. And Barami still keeps his place as well. So is this going to be more of a 4-4-2? Because we know Hadji can play either side. Barami will be playing left mid. Or are we going to be playing Barami in like the number 10 position out wide? There's a lot of flexibility with this, but we did find some good form playing two strikers together. The month or so ago, whatever it was, we actually managed to find that form, but I don't know if Clement's actually deciding it tactically today or he's just completely forced with it, because that didn't come into this one. We have a total of 10 senior players missing. That is insane.
And the worst of it, mate, a third of that basically was in the one game against Man United.
That is insane. That is like, there's injury crises and then there's that. Like it makes you look at our bench and it's Kelly, King, Fernandes, Rice, Curtis, Lawrence, McCausland, Lovelace. Big game changers in there. Big game changers. But that starting 11, Dallas, who you, with the availability of course, who you surprised it's still there, happy to see there?
I'm surprised to see Barami in there after the Man United game. I thought the Man United game, it was basically just an empty jersey in the park. I mean, you've seen it all over social media for those of you that look at whether rightly or wrongly, your opinion on social media, you think it's too critical to this, to that. Saw it all over it after the game. Barami, heart of a mouse, recently in games has been invisible. I think we looked a lot better when we had like the likes of Curtis come on. I was excited to see Lovelace coming on. Then Desta scored the equaliser and then he changed it up. But so I'd like to see maybe Lovelace get a goal. I think obviously who was the other one? Bailey Rice came on, wasn't it?
Bailey Rice was on. Yep, he got high praises.
He made a good showing of himself, definitely. And yeah, the only one for me is Barami.
Barami's only standout.
Yeah, he's the only one that I'm like, what's he doing there?
I mean, for me, fair enough. Yeah.
It's a freak mistake. The Butland thing was a freak mistake. Don't get me wrong, still very critical of it. You're a professional keeper. Like, that should be your bread and butter, being able to punch a ball out. But other than that, he made a good few decent saves in that game, and just a moment of madness that kind of let his game down.
Well, for me, I wouldn't expect, just because of the way the manager thinks and feels about Butland, but for me, that's not a freak mistake at all. For me, he's had a bang average game other than that, and it's a continued errors we see from him all the time. I think my opinion of him is very clear. He needs a long stint in the bench for Kelly, in my opinion, but am I surprised to see him start today? I don't think that's the right word for it. But would I have been happier with Kelly? Absolutely, for me. And then Barami. I mean, yeah, Barami for maybe Lovelace in that front four, Curtis in that front four. Dare I even see McCausland in that front four? I think Barami's performance is that bad at Man United, to be honest.
Yeah.
But D, thank you very much. And for a super chat as well, early on. Good mood indeed.
Right.
Skyrock, we speak. We're not like pure mates, but yeah. I say we speak. We barely speak.
I mean, also, Paul, touching what you're saying there, why we dropped Cherny, not Barami.
Oh, okay.
Have we actually heard anything about?
Yeah, he's out injured. He's not available for
his injury. Yeah,
he's not available for selection. He's one of the 10 senior players.
Aye.
I don't know. Not available here. Miraculous, but yeah, next Thursday, if it was Man United at home, for example, I'm fine again. I'll be back. Only a minute or two, teams should be walking out, getting ready for kick-off here, but we've seen a few score predictions in the chat. Dundee United, obviously, I'd say good form. Like, they've lost, 3 out of the last 4 matches they've lost, but they have certainly made their way up the table a little bit more, but that's genuinely more due to the fact of how poor Aberdeen have been, to be honest. And with all the talks of how good their manager was, etc., at the start of the season, he cannot be far away from getting sacked now, chat. That Aberdeen manager. He can't be far away from it, because it's not even like narrow defeats and that, like, they're getting battered. So crazy how that works in football, innit? How important mentality is. Because I mean, because obviously,
sorry on you.
They're better than what they've shown, but that was really it. Just said they're better than what they're showing, but Dundee United are now the team closest to us in the league, 10 points behind us, while we are 13 points behind in front of us again. So,
I mean, you talk about bad results for them, though, with Aberdeen dropping down. Yeah, 3-0 St Mirren. They beat Elgin City 3-0, but okay, that's your run-of-the-mill start of the Scottish Cup, you know what I mean? We beat them 3-0. Drew with Hearts. Motherwell beat them 2-0. County beat them 2-1. Dundee United beat them 1-0. Kilmarnock 4-0. Yeah, man. Aberdeen have went on an absolutely torrid run of games.
That's what I was saying. Like, you would deserve to stay with like the start of the season if all the results were narrow. But like, yeah, as you've just read it, they're getting battered.
Yeah. Paul, unfortunately, mate, I wish I could just say it's this season, but since I don't know, since we came back to top flight football, I feel like we've been cursed with injuries. To be honest with you, mate.
It's a voodoo, I tell you. But score prediction for me for this one. Tessers, Igman together. Looking at this team, I'm going to go with I'm actually going to go with a 2-0 Rangers win here, to be honest, chat. I fancy a clean sheet for us to do alright today. I don't know why, just the initial feeling, but at the same time, wouldn't be surprised if I'm sitting here in an hour's time and my face stripping me and it's 3-0 Dundee United, you know?
I mean, while I wouldn't be surprised at that, I'm going to back what I said earlier. Like I said, I get the feeling we play a 4-4-2, 2 strikers. We're going to absolutely pump them. I'm going 5-0.
Bosh. All right, Dirk.
I'm throwing a big one out. 5-0. Here we go. No, I've not said 2-2 though. Leslie, what's going on? Welcome in. How you doing?
Where is this? I'm trying to find where I was with it.
Oh,
that's the chat. There we go. My screen wasn't sitting right because I couldn't see my timer that I'm used to seeing there, and it was.
Okay.
Right back. We're good. We're ready. Yes, Leslie, welcome in. All right, my throat's just about recovering from taking the piss in the home end. I think it's safe to say.
Yep.
2 minutes past. Either our team's well behind the day, Dalus, or
Kick-off is
kick-off's a minute or two behind. Yeah. But we are literally about to kick off.
4 minutes. 4 minutes late. Is it kicked off for anyone else watching like TV or anything? We've just kicked off, so are we just running behind with Rangers TV or? Oh, that doesn't come back. But me too, Paul. Me too.
5-0 Dallas. Love it. Last time we were here, I believe Lawrence 1-0 win. Remember him scoring a decent solo goal here. Oh, there's that Hadji for your talking about, Dallas.
Right. And he did just win it. Yeah, I told you.
That's why it was so obvious, wasn't it, worth it?
I mean, true, yeah, you did say it just wasn't worth the money. By the way, Reece checks Snapchat. Scott's asking something. I can't answer that because I don't know if it'll mess things up for the stream.
Yeah, it's... Tab over a free kick here. It is a decent ball in, but it's well defended.
Good touchdown as well.
And Diamonde saying, okay, I'll have a dig, and not the best attempt, but I don't mind him giving that a go, to be honest.
Oh, we'll just call that a sighting. Just call that him sighting to go up. Warming up for later.
I think that's the name we really missed on Thursday, by the way, that energy in the midfield.
Definitely, mate. Definitely.
Proper Camley here. And speaking of, here it is looking like more of a 4-4-2 with Hadji playing the right mid, Barami playing left, and again I'm sure there'll be a lot of flexibility in this front four.
Yep. Can we talk as well, by the way, about how bad Redvan looked when he went to right back on Thursday?
Cross an opportunity. Blocked just well enough, but Raskin away.
And it's just Dundee United for the halfway line again.
Hello, driver.
Yeah, fair. What's going on, mate? What's going on?
Yeah, and he did speak of Ridvan not being in the squad, just confirming it was the injury, because there was a lot of more controversy because he's one of the ones that's been rumoured to be leaving every so often, and he was posting yesterday a couple of miles away from Besiktas Stadium in Turkey, so everyone was saying what's going on there then, but I think he is potentially chosen to be there for treatment or whatever, I've got no idea. But they have confirmed that that is just a small injury, which again can't be too bad if he's off to Turkey.
I mean, to be fair, would you trust the doctors in Turkey more than you trust the Rangers physios right now? Possibly. As you say, how long is it before you start looking at the back room for all these injuries?
Inviting corner, but not good enough up and over the bar.
Yeah. It was very much a corner come shot there, and it was dangerously close, by the way.
Dio trying to press there, Raskin trying to knock a ball forward, but we're seeing already, unsurprisingly, this turned into a very physical game from Dundee United's side, and proper, maybe a bit too... The better judge of that situation is there, ends up putting out for another Dundee United corner.
This might be a bit controversial as well, by the way, because didn't really talk about it too much after the game or anything either, but Tav, what do you think about Tav on Thursday? Do you think he could account to himself or not? I didn't think he was that bad on Thursday.
I don't think there was many players that were... I don't think there was many players that was poor, but I don't think he struggled to see any player that was good.
Yeah.
And that's... Oh my God, we are sitting here lucky not to be 1-0 down. It's dangerous from these corners as Dundee United are first to the corner, and it bounces off the inside of the post, but thankfully back out where it came from.
Jesus, man.
Whew.
How many years... Like, this is the thing, right? I don't know what's going on with like set piece coaching and stuff like that, but for how many years now have we just been god awful at defending corners?
Oh, since
before
it was like just whenever you were having like Katic and Halander, they were like boys that were attacking everything at the corners.
Aye.
That's the last two we've had that proper attack stuff at the corners.
The Tav looks like he took a sore one after it there, clearing it.
I mean, if that went in, I wouldn't have been blaming Button there, because that was actually a decent header. They'll be feeling...
Very good header.
5 minutes in and game's been stopped for more than half of this, I feel too.
Feels like it, eh? Not too bad, Gaffer, not too bad.
I haven't seen your players. Proper does well there. And Raskin with a slip, but manages to sort his feet out before getting pounced upon. I wonder why as well. I guess Clement just thought Seattle a little bit not mentally ready to play Old Trafford, I guess. With the situation that was in fact, is he in the European squad? That's more of a question.
I don't think he's in the European
say that
squad,
actually.
to be fair, eh?
Oh. You have to be a lovely...
Loving a little nutmeg there, right? I just can't keep that under control on the pitch, but... And just management lights came on at the car, no clue why.
I'm sure nothing blew off that round.
Did your car get back from Manchester? Well, from Preston in one piece, Gaffer?
Yeah, it'll be one of those bricks or trees that hit his windscreen.
Oh, Jesus.
Man's windscreen was getting attacked on the way home. It was making sure he was away.
Dundee got a good chance on the attack here. A low shot just across the goal.
Dragged it wide, thankfully.
Yeah. Butland looked like Butland maybe had that covered there, but it's one of those ones where even for that camera angle, it's
Dundee are certainly not scared to commit men forward here, and every time they're getting the chance to do so, they are causing us a lot of problems here, and probably so far these opening minutes the better team.
Yep.
Honestly, that's one of those. See if you were your GoPro filming a car for a reason. Honestly, Gaffer's pure daydreaming, just chilling back up the road, man. Bricks and trees. See how much he's jumped, understandably. But oh my god, he's nearly jumped out the car window himself. Every time I think about it now, I can't stop laughing.
Oh man, I wish I was.
That was funnier than the deer moment, honestly.
Aye, oh, jeez. Oh, you've made it back all right. That's what matters.
Grass can try to find a 1-2 Tav here, who's
asking
got
for
his hands up asking.
Don't think there was anything in that. Dundee boy just good positioning, got himself in front of Tav. Tav just running into the back of him.
I think it's hard to beat her falling over that stump. That's hard to beat.
I think I missed that one. What was that one?
Yeah, we weren't there. It was one of the wee bollards Ibrox that
everyone
will know about. You turn the subway corner to walk towards it, and they're just there.
Oh yeah.
Went over in slow mo and done a headstand with her legs pointing like directly. Oh my god.
I think I remember you telling me about that after it at the time. Actually, to be fair, and it's Rangers.
Pause that.
High up, good attack here. Does break down, but it's Dio picking it back up about 25-30 yards out, and it's just trying to find that killer pass right now. Jeffy.
Oh, somebody.
Oh, Dio and Raskin, bit of miscommunication there on who wants the ball.
Oh,
Dundee.
Proper. That's a foul.
Rugby tackle that was.
Not going to be long until the cards are out here, I don't think. Here's a bet for this one. Careful. My bet for this is Dessers to get 2 shots or more than target. Raskin to commit 2 or more fouls. Dio to get fouled 2 or more times. Dessers and Igman to win a foul. Butland to make 3 or more saves. And each team to get 2 cards. Sounds a lot when you say it like that, but...
What do we think? Has Dessers got another worldy goal in him today?
Well, there's a foul.
And there it finally is. Yep, well, there's your Dessers foul, mate.
That's that part done.
Yep.
We weren't too bad in the chat to Gaffer. The mood was somewhat optimistic, which... But I think there's so many days I've spoken about it before Manchester game. Everyone's like, wouldn't be surprised to see us win here, then go and get beat at Dundee United the weekend. So that is just the way it is right now.
We were literally sat in Spoons in Manchester talking to one of his dad's pals, and like who's a United fan. We're like, no, probably win 3-0 the night, go back up and lose to Dundee 5-0. That was that's. It's weird. Back is against the biggest teams, but when it comes to a wee team in Scotland, I'm worried.
It was wild, Paul. But I thought it was brilliant. That's the good, harmless stuff. I'm sure every fan will appreciate. Is that type of stuff. That is like, see for how thorough they were of the checks at
that's a good ball through here, by the way.
Hold that thought, Diamante. Oh, he just didn't want that, and he's right foot there, did he?
Yeah.
Still alive. Edge of the box.
Actually shouting for it in the edge, gets it. He's looking to drive, and it's well blocked by the Dundee player. Raskin trying to find Jeffy there. Dundee United player first to it though.
Yeah, they were very thorough with the checks and the home end, and I made anything else.
Oh God,
like,
no!
I was there, and we were having like unzip jackets, proper pat downs of like everywhere in the home end, right? I can't even imagine the thorough searches you got in that away end, but
I've not actually seen that, by the way. How did they manage to get it in?
you've not seen that? Oh my
No, I've
god,
not
it's
seen it.
everywhere. They deconstructed the full thing and had it hidden and under tops, under this, under that, or under wherever they had it, and they put it all back together once they were in and black taped it all back together because you weren't allowed to any drums or flags or anything. Just type it in. Just type in Union Bears drum and you see it everywhere because everyone's talking about it.
You're going to be ready by December.
Aye.
Maybe 2026, Brian.
I mean, if you're somewhat of a hams are ready by a later point. Speaking of, there's another nutmeg and is wanting that long ranger. He was wanting one for the highlight reel there, but that's up and over. The nutmeg will win the highlight reel at least, but we had this with Hams. We were all
maybe not so much.
really pissed off when he was arriving for the money that he did. Kept him saying not ready, not ready, not ready, and then here he is now. Now, arguably our best player in the current form.
I don't even think it's arguable that he's our best player in current form yet.
Will the big man end up in
I think he's the
that
only
type of
shining
form?
light in this team now.
I thought he was offside that second United striker.
Took a while, but the offside flag is up for it.
Aye. That's a if. Careful.
Game is 14 minutes deep so far, and it feels like there's been about a foul a minute as it stands right now.
See,
I don't like that there for Raskin just kind of sit and wait, and I'd like to see him committing to that. At least putting pressure on the Dundee United player there. But as it is, we start from the back. Seattle on the ball. Finds Jeffy wide. Decides to send it. And it's a killer touch by Hadji over on the right.
oh, it's brilliant. Corner?
And wins a goal kick according to the ref.
Looked like one, but
Right.
Glenn Middleton apparently does enough to win the goal kick.
Who do you think will get in the playoffs of the Europa League? I mean,
Depends, mate. Well, it depends on a few things, obviously, but from what I believe, it's the top half of the. So, what's that, like ninth day? Dallas, get your maths working. The top half of the people in that playoff play the bottom half. And then at that point it's randomised, and I think the team that are higher up play the second leg at home. From what I know of it so far. Middleton looking to get a ball in the box, and Butland has to get down for a save. It's one I'd expect him to save, but it's a good save, parried it out well. And another header that Dundee rated the first two, and thankfully that one's off target, but again, as saying earlier, when they're going forward, they are going forward.
So going back to what you're saying there just before that, top 7 play bottom 7 in that playoff group, I believe.
It's 9 to 16.
The thing is, as it stands right now, as long as no one above us wins a game, all the way up to 8th, so you're hoping Olympiacos, Victoria Pleasant, Bodo Glimt, Galatasaray and FCSB, if they don't win, and we win.
Happening.
Yeah, I know it's not happening, but on the off chance, we could still sneak through. But realistically, yeah, we're going to be sitting in that top section of the playoffs.
Which right now could be teams like Real Sociedad, Roma, Fenerbahce, Besiktas.
I'll put it this way, I'll get you the bottom 7. I'll get you the bottom 7 in the playoffs right now. Besiktas, Fenerbahce, Fenerbahce, Roma, Elfsborg, Midtjylland, Sociedad. And
well done. Barami's done well there by winning an interception high up. It's allowed Hadji to try and take on the defender, gets the ball into the box, well cleared.
Nearly reaches
Monday.
Igmani, but it's going to be Dio trying to curl one in. Well defended by Dundee United again. Rangers first to the second ball though. And Dio once again looking to go, and Hadji, Dio, nice little bit of link-up play there. Hadji does switch it out wide. Jeffrey going to keep this in, he does. Sends it into the front post.
Oh, it was Dessers. Sorry, it was Tav that was actually up there first. I was
there for the header,
I was seeing the guy, I was seeing Hamza, and I was seeing a centre forward in there. I was like, okay, it's James Tavernier of old there, and the centre forward. Well, he's trying to look there. I was like, this is some mad Thirsty Planet stuff straight from the Manchester Hotel fridge, whatever that was up there.
Oh, did you end up taking the bottle of water?
Absolutely.
Fair enough.
Wait, wouldn't I paid for that room?
This is where you get a charge in your card now, 20 quid. You went 20 quid for a bottle of water? I didn't even think of that, to be fair. Should have took that for the train journey back.
Oh, the other bottle. That's the one I lost, Gaffer. Oops. Well, you can keep that as an emergency. I can defend your car if you need it. It's a solid glass bottle, that. Sure, the Rangers fans are whispering some nice things in the Dundee United boys' ears there, who's stood well back to have this long throw into the box, which is ping-ponging about, and it's loose, and it falls in the back of the net. Actually, looks like a great finish, by the way, in the end. Topo finish right up to the top of the net, but it's an absolute mess before that to get to that point.
By the way, can I just say as well, though, I think there was a chance of a penalty possibly being given there as well, because it looked like as one of the Dundee United players were trying to get the ball, his shirt was being pulled right off him. That's just poor. Proper staying down on the ground way too long there. And it's his man that he's next to that gets up and gets the final.
It's NCL and proper blocking each other, to be fair.
Right.
And then out and off in for proper, then oh my god, it's just an absolute mess. There's no other way to describe that. Like, it's a mess for everyone at the back.
Yeah. Absolutely horrific. But that's not fun.
This is when we all act surprised, chat. Can't I believe it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I cannot believe it. Yeah, I can't say they don't deserve that. They've definitely been the better team starting so far.
Gone from being angry to laughing at this. That is exactly it, mate. It's just...
we are all at that stage now, by the way. Like, fair play to the optimistic people that are still thinking we're in the league, but for the majority of Rangers fans now that know the league's over and you're just trying to find some decent, entertaining football and seeing what you can build on, what else can you do other than laugh at this point at the state of it?
That's the thing, mate. It's just sheer apathy. That's all it is now. In fact,
yeah, it is for a lot.
I don't even think it's apathy at this point. I think it's gone beyond apathy. I don't even know what to call it.
Well, quick enough. I'd like to see that passing before and deal. Lying down the ground injured, but then when the boy is cheeky, you're up, rapid as anything to try and get in his face. Well, they just pulled us back. Don't know about that. Don't know about that, mate. I wouldn't put your money on it anyway, put it that way.
Jeffy coming central this time to run with the ball, and He's got a few options in front of him, but doesn't seem confident enough to take it there.
A lot of fans in the stadium frustrated at the lack of forward movement there. But Barami dinks one into the box, he's likely enough.
Tav picks it up on the edge, does manage to find Raskin, dispossessed. Oh, it's Barami that was dispossessed, sorry.
So, have we had actually any cards out for this game yet? If so, I'm not sure how not.
I don't think there's been any cards. I heard one of the commentaries mention something about a yellow and that fell on Hadji in the first couple of minutes, but I don't think the card actually came out for that. So,
yeah, lads, you've definitely got to be willing to sacrifice a bit of your own money at first. A long-term gain, of course, no doubt, but if people with that type of money will obviously not be instantly making money back. So.
Another nice, lovely touchdown for Dessers there. Shame it's not quite in the same position as Thursday, but...
yeah, Cameron. Well, what else can you say, man? We've said the same thing for we don't know how long. Proper with some defending to do. He had decided to let it run out. Decent. That is one of those I'd like to sit and watch back again. But that ping pong in the box to see if you can actually pinpoint. I mean, definitely ability-wise, it's definitely not the worst Rangers team that we've ever had. But I mean, it's a fair point to be talking about the
mentality-wise.
Well, you could say attitude-wise, to be honest, yeah, because it's all of these games. We know the games that we're going to struggle, and we know the games that we're going to do all right. It's a decent goal calling. The finish was decent. The actual finish was decent. I wouldn't be looking at Butland at all. It was just incredibly pathetic defending to allow the chance to actually get the shot away, mate.
I reckon you probably won't see him till... good while, anyway, the month or two at least, minimum.
Right,
it's a flat pass there for Jeff to Hadji, invites Dundee United back into the game. As it stands number-wise, it is just a flat 5-on-5 till Rangers get back, find the shape.
And that's great football to be here from Dundee United here.
I'm not going to lie, it's beautiful football at Dundee there.
That was good. Back to another corner, which they have caused us all sorts of trouble with so far. Where's the team that played Man United? I mean, yeah, it's...
about a third of them are injured, Joe, unfortunately.
Oh, well, who actually isn't playing? It's only... Cherney?
Red Van Cherney.
Dio's in, it's in a bad but just couldn't form an upgrade.
And
which is a great ball in, to be fair. Proper as the one that's attacked it, but cheers ref, gave us a free kick.
Rangers free kick, aren't they?
And Balogun.
Balogun,
For Rice or a minute. Who would you bring Rice in for? Is it Dio or Raskin, you think? But I mean, trying to fight
Jeff's still down on the ground there.
The ball, but Dundee United are in no hurry to put the ball out, understandably. Yeah, fair enough, Joe, fair enough. Shefty's trying to say elbow, but I think it was, but it didn't look intentional at all. I think that was just the way the boys jumped.
Oh, Joe, 100%. Yeah, no, I know what you mean mentality-wise about it, whereas the team that played them, but it's like I don't even know where the answer for that one is. To be honest with you, mate, it's.
Oh, here we go. Getting to watch this shit show back again. What was Barami doing there? Putting the ball back into that danger? Wait.
Show me that back again?
I've just properly looked at that bit where it was bouncing away and. Must be in. I'm going to put it in Sky Sports football. Let me find it in the old socials. I'm watching it back again. I can't do. It's just so. I've just fit on externity to nose that again. I can't we win away from home? That is the question. But the question to the naked eye seems to be you can't deal with physical direct football from other teams and really struggle to break down, as we're seeing here, just banks behind the ball. So we're poor at dealing with counter-attacks and poor at breaking down defences, which is a disaster of a combination for Scottish football.
Yep. And the thing as well, just watching that back again, I went a little bit frame by frame talking about Barami there. But I get what you're saying, there's not much you can do. The way he hits it, it's kind of just But
I think he's really trying not to foul the boy there.
The reason he's hitting it like that is because he's not actually committing to the challenge. Like you can see him, he's leaning out, just kind of stretching in. When he had the time to take like another step or two, actually get himself physically into the challenge. But as you literally just said there, this team struggles with physical football. They do not like playing it. So I'm not going to say it's Barami's fault for the goal. I definitely think he could have done a lot better stepping into that.
So I hear that, lads, but then you've got like performances like Nice and all that stuff. But then at the same time, we are just as loud as the home crowd were, to be honest. And I don't think it's too uncontroversial to say it. Away from big European nights and that, Ibrox, the away 2,000-3,000 that go to these games are louder than 50,000 Ibrox at times. I don't think that's too controversial to say. Yeah,
nope.
So.
Think about all the away games we've been to Benfica. The lot we had at Benfica were just as loud as here at Ibrox. Manchester, just as loud. Like,
that's the way around about it. Get Dalus to angle his frames in the background so that you can see the game. That's the way to get around copyright, yeah.
Oh, mate, what was it? Was it during the Euros? It was that guy that just sat there streaming his glasses, basically.
You see that with like
do you mind that?
UFC and boxing nights all the time? There's like guys who are right up in the camera, big reflective glasses on.
It's perfect to have there, man.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi, Rangers TV. Fix your buffering. Unless my stream goes down, then it's my fault, but...
I can still hear you, so...
no, we're good.
The internet's not going down.
It's fixed.
But you genuinely used to have guys with like their glasses that close to the camera that just had the reflection of the game in it.
And Dessers. That's not the Dessers we've seen for 3 seconds at Old Trafford. What's going on? Who is this imposter?
Mate, honest to God, man, Dessers is...
Like, I think you need to get rid of him in January, by the way, chat. Like, say, after that Man United goal, right, everyone's looking at it. Brilliant goal. Fair play to him. Fantastic goal. When is his stock going to be higher? This is when teams are going, oh, he's capable of that. Yeah. Here, guys, he does that regularly. He is our main best striker though, so if you want to take him, it'll cost you some money. But he's brilliant, as you've seen. Look at him for those 3 seconds. I promise he does it all the time. His stock's only going to go downhill. Very similar to Butland that way.
Dundee does well to pick up the ball, find the pass forward. Cav and Hadji linking up on this right side, brings Igmani into the game. Cav.
Good here, Dundee.
Mandy. Jeffy. You've got Dio on the edge of the box as an option, decides to try and take on the Dundee player, but gives away a goal kick. Well defended. Yep.
Just over a half hour played, and dare I say, there's only one team in this pitch that looked like, well, there's one team that looked like they want to win it more than the other.
Yep.
And that's not us.
Monster H Rangers, which had 6 players and got less than $500,000. I mean, this is a fair point.
Yeah, silly me, Cameron, silly me.
That Dessers looked brilliant against Man U. We'll get you 10 million for him. We'll take 200,000. Deal.
This is going to be another throw towards the box, which was part of the chaos that ensued the last time. But I think it's just a little bit further out. I don't know. Thankfully, they didn't lob into our box.
Not yet, anyway, but it's still pretty well.
Yeah, Ledge, for me, that's a great point. Do you know what I mean? Curtis was already when he came on, and if you're a proper ruthless Rangers manager, for me, you would look at, as an example, it wasn't just him, but Rami's extremely poor performance against United. Why are we not giving a young boy a chance here? Ball back along the back line, and we're back to the whole shoot.
And the thing is, though, at this point, I don't know if it's the players or if it's the manager, but it's like you look forward to where the ball is, and there's no movement from players trying to find that extra half yard of space for the pass forward or anything. But I don't know if it's the manager telling them to stick to where they are.
Oh, Diamande! Well done on the right foot there. He's had quite a few shots.
That means to him there, right?
And this one, he swings the right foot at it. And it's swerving away for the goalkeeper across the goal.
Right into the side netting.
And the side netting, great goal, Dio. Well done. We needed that.
As I say as well, by the way, just because I know I was kind of talking about seeing no movement forward of the ball there. But Dio, he does there's no movement for any of the forward players. He decides to do it himself. Past one player. Takes it around the outside of the second. Shoots through 4 Dundee United players and puts it into the far side of the net past the keeper. What a goal for Diamande that is, man.
Goal.
Absolutely outstanding deal. Told you earlier, mate, it was just sighting in the goal with that long shot earlier.
Well, let's see the response to that.
Yep.
The response to that is a Dundee United shot, which Butland comfortably catches.
Thankfully, straight at
It's hard to be. Oh, That would have been unfortunately extremely culpable there. If that went straight in, Dallas would be like, oh, I'm going to end the stream here, guys.
Dundee United 2-1. Here we go.
Literally as soon as I can back off, putting the score on, come back, the ball's in the net again.
Jesus. Steely, mate, you might want to pull OBS up again, change the score, just saying. Boom. Here we go.
And I think here comes the cards, yep.
First yellow card of the game, it is, yeah.
The referee is saying foul here. I mean, yeah, it's always
and
been
there's
covered.
your Igmani foul as well getting drawn, mate. There's your Igmani foul.
Watching from Brazil. Got any spare players? All the way. Right, Tav. I've had this opportunity earlier on in the game. It's a poor ball. But goes all the way back to Butland here. So after we're going to just lump this one forward again, or is it back to a slow ball up?
He's left. Goes up to use him. There's just going to be a switch across that back four again. Finds Tav. Tav, to be fair, so far looking like one of the only players actually willing to take the ball and drive with this game. Going through a bit of spell of good form, Tav, this past 3-4 days. But
Raskin's slack with the ball there, but
yep.
No immediate danger with it. Well, Ciala needs to deal with this though. And he does well. I think a bit reactionary from Butland there. I thought he could have just kept that in, but doesn't trust himself for the first touch, and I think that speaks a lot about his confidence now.
Yeah, Led Zepp. I don't think, like, Raskin's dribbling's not his strongest suit. But I like him for a lot of what he does, like his vision, his passing, that kind of thing. I like him for that a lot of the time when he's on. But yeah, a lot of the time when he tries just going forward with the ball at his feet, I mean, I'd like to say 50-50, but recently it's been...
I'll certainly get my Butland 3 or more saves in my bet anyway.
And it's Hadji's breaking. He's got a
great ball.
In front of him. Does try to find the ball.
Just too much. Good idea.
Thing is, there, I don't think Hadji can hit that ball any softer. He hits that any softer.
We've not seen enough of that.
The Dundee United player. Yeah. Any less power in that, the Dundee boys get in it. So it's just an unfortunate one there. Good attempt. And as we come back for the replay, it is once again Dundee United on the attack. In the final third, got a lot of boys up. They're looking to just try and work it into the box to the right side here. Barami, just try to keep his man.
Oh my God, it's another Butland save. Oh my God. By the way, he's making up for some previous errors so far in this game, to be fair. And Butland is, if this goes to 1 each at half time, Dundee United will be feeling extremely hard done by.
He's got Ignite at the back post here. Send it, son! That's poor. Rangers' first corner of the afternoon coming in the 41st minute here. Dessers picks up the ball in a good position. Ignani free at the back post. I just don't think Dessers gets his head up in time. And that is a great reactionary save for Butland there as well. The Dundee United boy gets up, gets his head on it, and it does take a deflection off of one of the Rangers' jerseys, and it's a difficult one for Butland, but...
There are the moments as well, but like Dessers has to see a man there at the back post. Yeah, like, that ball has to be played to him. Yeah. Lads, I don't know how you can't play that ball. But that's just what his game is. Cameron certainly had a helping hand indeed. Outswinging corner for Rangers. Easily defended.
By Dundee United. It's going to be Tav. Swinging a miss. Tav once again, though, picks the ball up. Sends it out to the left, and it's a poor cross in for Hadji. Who does, though, have the presence of mind when the ball goes out. Quick throw, finds the space, and it's Another ball into the box to nobody. Rashman,
Nice.
however.
Oh, and Ciala,
Yeah,
poor touch. And thankfully that was a poor pass. Tunnel vision, I think it's maybe a good way to describe it, Loyals, mate. Yep.
Yeah,
I think that's actually quite a good
definitely.
way to describe him when he's getting in front of goal.
But that just comes down to your composure, you know what I mean? Like, you've got to be able to take the time, see that bigger picture, and not just be like hyper focused on that one thing you want to do.
I know. Tav looked natural in his centre back position.
Tav played centre back naturally. Got Jeff. We've got Jeffy over on the right and Ciala on the left. It is, isn't it? Interesting. Okay. Defense just had a bit of a
This is the plan.
reshuffle themselves.
Right, confused Dundee United. We can't get past them with skills, so...
Yeah. If we don't know what they're doing, they don't know what we're doing.
Our organisation clearly doesn't work, so let's just try this organised madness and see what happens.
That ferry boy for Dundee there, good bit of pace there, managed to get away for two boys on the left side for Rangers, gets the... It's an ambitious...
Oh, there's like another nutmeg.
Box,
why are players not closing their legs when they go near him now? Like,
I know.
the amount of times he does it per game.
Hadji, nice.
Hadji, that's brilliant. You've got two strikers in the pitch.
In the back post.
How have no one put that in there? It's rolled right along the 6-yard box. And that's just got to be a goal.
Hadji, mate, Hadji's got every right to be fuming there, man. Does so well, just jinx in the boy. I don't know if Dessers maybe thinks that Dundee boy's getting it here and he just leaves it.
But that's the thing. Why would he leave it? You got to take the risk.
Ball.
Yep.
I know. And tell you what, by the way, that Dundee United defender, he will be thanking God that it was Dessers behind him not moving. Any decent striker behind him there, that's gone through his
Just
legs.
went, oh, it's Dessers, I'll leave
Back of the
it.
net.
No problem. My God, man.
That is
What?
It's a decent ball in, proper jump for that one.
I mean, it's actually just so difficult to even describe Dessers, isn't it? Like, by the way, Hadji is on one. Hadji is on one. It's side netting. I don't blame him. I don't blame him having a dig there. He's done brilliant to get into the box. Never really seen you see here if he had an option to get a pass off. But I think after his last movement, he's like, stuff yous, I'll do it myself.
It
wasn't too much on, to be fair. There wasn't a lot on. Oh, I think he slipped when he hit the shot.
His only option there was Dessers, and I can't blame him for no passing it, to be fair. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Last time I passed to you, you just didn't move. I got it. Taking a shot.
That's but like how. Let's not say the hashtag is Fraser because that is Fraser, bro. But I've seen a few clips going about in Twitter about two clips next to each other and be like, how do I tell my grandkids these are the same player? And it's like the Dessers Old Trafford goal, and then whatever other clip you want to choose of Dessers, let me get the list out of clips you want to compare it to. Like, how do you describe that these are the same player?
Mate, honestly. Rami does well to find Igmani even under a lot of pressure there. Igmani does well as well. There's a decent ball in for Jeffy, but not right enough to get past the Dundee United defender there. You can see Deal, like... Again, we're like going back to what I was saying just before that Deal goal, but there's absolutely no movement forward of the ball. You've got Deal there sat inside the Dundee United half with the ball, no pressure on him, but no one's moving ahead of him. He's literally stood there with the ball. Where am I putting it? Like, rightfully so, asking questions of his midfielders and his attackers. Like, where do you want me to put it? You're not moving. There's no movement on the ball. There's no movement off the ball, sorry.
Yep. Yeah, but I was certainly not another good half. I know we're kind of generally taking the piss with Dessers here, but I think Barami's had a worse half than Dessers has.
Yeah. Dessers at least has been involved in the fucking football.
Oh, it's fairly settled. Dessers! Unlucky. Oh, he's still got it here. Barami! Okay. Some shots on target, okay. Right, Barami, shot us all up. Put us in the top corner. He does get on the end of this, puts it back across, and too close to the keeper with that one. But
is actually aware enough to try and get on the end of that one there, but the keeper beats him to it.
Dexter's like, he is best when he doesn't think. That is the best way to describe him. As soon as Dexter has time to think,
his brain just takes over and he's like, Like, that's the thing, like, Desser's on instinct. Great player.
It's like playing Rocket League with Gaffer. The viewer count drops one.
Like playing FIFA with me. Jesus. Mate, I'm not even joking. What was it? Any time I was in the ball, Derky, don't think, don't do that. That's Dessers. Dessers is me. I am Dessers. Shout at me. Go on, chat. Shout at me.
I was describing you to the you and Rocket as like Man United Dessers, mate. Just so we're clear, you know. Just so we're clear. Well, one each. And I think that'll ease Clement's team talk a little bit at half time there, but a half is all too not too surprising, if we're honest. Let me stop this time up, I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I suppose Man United can be a talking point at half time. What a trip that was, chat.
Indeed. It was a good trip. It was a good trip. But
Dad, mate, that would have been offensive a couple of years ago, mate, but we all agree with you, mate, so cheers for the view. Like, I don't know how many thousands of Rangers fans were in that home end chat, and it was some took it too far, of course. Understandably. Man United fans are pissed off. Yeah. Like, understandably. I've went into our bit. Quite quickly, it gets clocked because there was just groups that were already starting to sing, blah, blah, blah. And me and my dad were sitting at each other, and we were, at first, obviously, just sitting in the hands, like, just judging the situation. But yeah,
judge the atmosphere first.
Before kick-off already, we were all absolutely bouncing about in the... Yeah, I was having a laugh with a couple of the ones to the side and behind me, shaking their hands, whatnot. We were having a laugh, bit of banter back and forward, and it was a lot of the Man United fans were mental about it and trying to blame. I mean, but at the same time, they literally just never sold out their stadium. Like, so many of the Rangers fans just were able to just download the app and get a ticket. Like, there's not much you can do to avoid that. And then there's obviously loads of Rangers fans that were getting it off the third-party ticket sites as well. That's more of a thing you can realistically look at to find out how they're getting it. But the atmosphere was incredible. I'll never forget when that Dessers goal went in. Bouncing about in our home end was crazy.
I can imagine.
And then, understandably,
that's the thing as well, though.
We took some stick after that thing, because I'm bounced about with the other boys were about me in the home end. The full game, and then understandably we got the piss ripped right out of us with that 9th minute winner. And I was just like, oh well, okay lads, I deserve it, fair enough.
Yep. It literally is just one of those ones in that situation. Though, what do? You know, you can just put your hand up and be like, all right. But aye, the interesting thing with that is obviously UEFA, Europa League, and that with the rep and that now, with the amount of Rangers fans that got into the home end, big inquiry now going on about it as well. So
I've got to say that. Everyone does it.
yeah.
Better say that. Reece said it. They all say, "Oh, there's massive inquiry now for how Rangers fans get in." Like, they just need to say that to please their home fans.
But no, I don't think this is actually a Man United one. I think this one's actually UEFA doing this one.
UEFA would do it for Man United. They've got no. It's up to Man United to sort.
I mean, true.
But it is wild, but like singing about take the absolute piss in their concourse and that, like, jeez. So I mean, it was obviously a huge part of it. Loyalist, mate. I really think it was a huge call to bringing Butland back in. I think Kelly had done much wrong.
Yeah,
Butland's been
I can't fault Kelly
put her all season, if we're honest, and straight back in for that game and then to make that mistake is, especially with the team we had there, the timing of the game, having to come out to try and. Well, that's what it is. That's what it is down there. Right. 2 seconds, Dallas.
That's the thing though as well. You look at the chances we had. Obviously, Desser's a couple of minutes before his actual goal managed to just get one round the keeper that came off the post. We had a couple of half chances early on that could have converted, but as it says, especially when we're talking about this as well, just when we've got no one that can actually finish it and put the ball in the net, it's those opportunities that come back to bite you. This mic. Sorry, chat. I'm just fighting with my mic now. True, but it's got to be netted. Oh, 100%, mate. 100%. Don't move into space or dominate away game just as from safe Ibrox and scared away from home. That is exactly it, Joe. I've been screaming that basically most of the first half. The forward to whoever's on the ball, there is absolutely no movement, and it's killing us. Like to the point where Dio needs to take on 2 people and then take a shot through 4 Dundee United players. Because we just don't know how to break down the banks. Like, as Steely said in that first half there, the fact that we can't deal with counter-attacks, we can't deal with direct physical football, and we can't break down banks of players, that all adds up to arguably the worst recipe possible for Scottish football. And that is the position we're in right now, unfortunately.
What he said.
I mean, I just said what you said earlier, mate, so what you said. That one. Right, I'll be right back.
How many saves do they have? 4 saves for Butland, I have. Yeah, we are just so safe in the away games. As you're saying, mate, like, we just look, especially the first half an hour and a half, they look tired, they look like they've got no idea, they look, is it overcoached, is it like the lack of, and it's just how many times I've seen that half of football in the past couple of months. Like, I've not been speaking about it as much because, I mean, the board have come out and said he won't be going, but results need to improve. But for me, it's still so obvious about how Clement needs to go. For me, it is. I would love to be proved wrong, but I don't see us getting better domestically under him at all. And that's your bread and butter. Rangers TV just giving us replays of this first goal again, and it's. The camera, I was saying that earlier in the stream at the start of it, like, especially how they started, like, it's hard to sack him, but it's not just how many they're losing, it's the way they're losing them, Aberdeen. Like, they are getting battered as well. It's not as if they're like, oh, just narrow, little frustrating games like us. It's getting pumped. So but that just speaks for it's the mentality of football, because Aberdeen are obviously better than what they're showing, and the Rassies have completely collapsed. When Markman come on, doesn't work on defending or set pieces or service. I mean, yeah, Joe, the defending does look poor. Set pieces are so obvious as well, and I remember Clement getting asked about set pieces. He was asked if he was going to be bringing in a set official set piece coach, etc. And Clement at the time said he enjoys being the one that works on set pieces because he thinks he's quite good at them. So I know he is the one. Oh, it could have changed since then, but he did say that in one of the press conferences with Rangers that he enjoys doing all the set pieces, so he's the one that works on them. Yeah, Ross, like, that is a massive concern, especially today, but I mean, I don't know what type of witchcraft you keep going on about for this injury crisis, you know? Like 10 first team players or 10 senior players out through injury is just, it's just crazy. Like, it's mental. I mean, it's tough to say that people won't want to manage Rangers. It's still literally one of the biggest clubs in the world, and yes, not in a good position right now, but it depends on the type of manager's mentality, because like whoever turns it around for Rangers, like you see for Gerrard at the little time they done it, you're going to, like, there's hero status, and then there's, like, you know what I mean, and there's going to be managers with the right mentality that will go, excuse my French, but that will be going, fuck it, give me that challenge, I want to be the one that will turn that around. That to me is what's going to challenge the right manager to come in and do it. But hopefully that's next year rather than another, bloody 5 years, decade. Yeah, James, I hear that, mate, I hear that. As for your statement, yeah, it's still very attractive for the right manager. Like, that's what it is. I know a lot of people with the current mood of it, but like, who want the job? But I mean, who wouldn't want to manage? Wait, the amount of fans you get, like the history of this club, who wouldn't want to manage it to try and turn that around, to be that hero? Sean Dyche is an interesting one. It's just because of the name he's got in football, isn't it? He's almost like a bantered name, but would it be worse than this? I don't know, to be honest, mate. Honestly, I don't know. One thing is that I know for sure is it wouldn't be nice to players after performances like that at half time. That's for sure. I just went 3-1. Hopefully you're right. Look at the half-time stats now. 70% possession for Rangers, 11 shots to Dundee United's 9. But they've had 5 shots on target to our 4. The Gills won, Rangers have won 30. It says Dundee United won 18. It feels the opposite way, I'm not going to lie. Lohane. Same shite, different day, Hanny. Same shite, different day. You can guess what I've been speaking about, pretty much. Because it's the same stuff you hear me on about every day. Well, the job was that when McGregor just came out and went, shite. I mean, the only time I've had that, Clement's come out and moaned about it. If that's what you're referring to. Remember Sterling done it? I can't remember who we were playing against. But Sterling came out and was just like, yeah, we were shit. We didn't deserve anything else. And then Clement came out and said that it was lack of experience to be speaking like that and stuff. Well, you seen the reaction of the fans. We all loved it. We were like, good. A player that's actually honest and isn't just overly PR trained and is just saying it how it is. Like, I rate that so much. I would so much prefer it than Clement come out and talk about we were a toenail offside, we were so close, it's just little margins. See if he came out in an interview and went, we were so bad that it was pathetic, I would apologise to the fans, blah blah blah. And it's not as if that's going to magically click your fingers and fix everything, but for me anyway, give you a lot more respect as to you know what you've still got to work on. Because when he comes out and he gives all the wee things, wee excuses, to me it gives off the impression of, do you actually know the problem to be able to fix it? But about to get underway in the second half. See what joys this brings. All day, every time we're away from home, talking about the same things. Yeah, I'd like, I swear from my past like 5 watch-alongs, you could sit, like I don't even need to say anything new. I could just literally play like a repeat of me talking and it's the exact same stuff.
Sorry about that. I had to sort something. Big.
And Middleton does well to get a ball in the box.
Well dealt with by people there.
We were talking there, Dalus, about the way managers and players and that react to it. And Joe in the chat was saying he'd love someone to be like McGregor's post-match reaction, where he'd just come out and said in all the interviews, he was like, shite. Nothing. He was giving like one-word answers. And then obviously Sterling done it and Clement moaned at him about it. And saying that me anyway, and I think a lot of fans would have a lot more respect if that type of hold up. All's in the box, and it's an easy save for Butland, who's had to make his 5th save of the game. But yeah, if managers were just more realistic and players as well, to be fair, like Sterling was, just actually saying it how it was, because to me, it makes me think, well, do you actually know what the problem is? Like,
yeah,
because he's come out, you listen to the stuff, the excuses of this or that, how close, small margins. I'm like, if you were just coming out saying how poor it was, what the fans are saying, blah blah blah. Curtis on for Dessers. I'd have Curtis for Barami, my opinion, also.
And that is the thing, isn't it? As you say, it gets to the point where it actually makes you think, right, okay, you're relying on all like, that's the thing. It's just like, he's so reliant on stats and stuff, and he's every like, oh yeah, no, we had more shots in the game, this, that, the other, blah, blah, blah. Right, does it matter? Did we have more goals? This the one stat that matters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like you can say that again.
Gets to the point where you are like, well, okay, does he actually see the issue? Does he actually know what the issue is?
Yeah, so that was my main point. Yep. Oh my God, Cyril Dessers, unlucky. Nearly had the Man United moment.
It's a great touch past the Dundee United defender there. Just unfortunate that...
I was just well defended, actually, to be honest, by Gallagher. The two touches Dessers took were good. He's won as a corner.
Does well, his first touch takes him away from the man. Second touch, try to get past the last one, and unfortunately, as he said, he does just manage to get a foot in, and
yes.
Rangers corner.
Has his chat, and then his brain kicked in. That was the issue.
Hear that clear as day through the broadcast microphones in the stadium there. Hear someone...
We're hearing plenty for the home fans, the away fans here. Well, basically the home fans for the Rangers.
Great ball into the box there for Prop.
And we will take that! We will take a big deflection like that. We'll take a little bit of luck. And it's proper. There's an unlikely hero for the day that puts us 2-1 up.
Hey.
He's had the shot across goal. Dundee United players went to block it. The keeper's got no chance because it's went the opposite way. Big proper. Big proper. Yeah, keeper's got no chance there. Take it. Well, don't shoot, don't score. Hey, commentator, I said that. Rangers TV copied me.
Goal's a goal though, Cameron. Goal's a goal, and right now we'll take it.
See?
Doesn't take anything away for the poor play and everything the need works on, but... Or work on, not works on.
What's going on? What is this Dalus bot? Is this a new thing you've got working on, Dalus? What's happening here?
Yeah, it's set up just so it's like a bot in my chat. Like for stream, like, you know, just like the chat bots.
Oh, right.
For some reason, even though I'm signed into my main account, whenever I'm typing, it's coming through as that. I don't know why.
Oh. More pinball in the box. This is... Oof. And by the way, that was
this time.
Important block for Raskin there. And we've got plenty of numbers here. The pass is poor from Barami. Hands like man plays in Cyril Dessers, rounds the keeper. No, he doesn't.
Just not
he doesn't. He had to think. That was the issue.
Just not enough on that touch there to take him around the keeper. Perfectly timed pass for Igmani just before he's into the opponent's side. Dessers, just a little bit of a light touch there.
To be fair, Hamza done well to reignite that attack because the pass with Barami to start it off was really poor, but Dessers should probably get another shot on target there. Especially because I need another shot from a bit, Dallas.
Oh, aye.
Yes, I have for years. Woo-hoo. Yep. Still the same. If we can win this 5-6-1, my opinion will still be the same of Mr. Clement. Well, Rangers fans have certainly came alive just now. But that is... Wow, what a... Mate, the noise that Dallas just made described everything that just happened on our screen there. From Dessers clearing stuff off the line to the post getting hit to pinball everywhere. And yeah, that noise is the best way to describe that. Wow. Thanks, Dallas, because I was lost for words.
Mate, there's no words to describe it.
Diamande just misses the ball going past him. It comes off the post. Luckily, just like stops dead against Diamande again on the rebound, and he manages to get it out. But Jesus, man, offside flag might have been up for that though on the commentary, but oh, we'll see. Oh my God, man! Oh my God. Oh, Aldo, 100%, mate. 100%. Like, people can say
Yeah,
defensive
I agree.
injuries, this, that, the other. But even when we've got our pick of our starting four at the back, we've still been leaking goals.
I think about you all the time.
Arguably, I think the issue is, the biggest issue is up the other end. The fact that we're not creating enough goals. It's a decent ball there. Don't know if he was offside though, but Ciala got a bit of defending to do now. Jeffy 2-on-1.
I think we need
Foreign
another
slips
goal,
over
by
the
the way. I think we need another goal.
And that is another offside against Dundee United here. So even if that had somehow found its way past, but it'd have been brought back. I don't think it is.
Oh, very close anyway.
That's very, very tight, right?
Do we do defensive training? I mean,
And
Debatable.
picking the ball back up in the midfield. Deal. Hadji. Inside to Tav. He's got Igmane as an option. He's got Shefty again behind him.
I think we try to find Jeff
He
but
decides to go forward to Dessers.
and Hamza not scared of a shot from there.
Oh, it's now Tav onto the defensive duties after being part of the build-up. And I don't think there's a foul on that, by the way. I think that's just shoulder to shoulder Tav. I think that's a very harsh yellow card, if I'm being honest with you.
See it back in his
I'm gonna look at it here, see if it changes my
yeah,
opinion.
I know, I agree with you, mate. I think that was
I think
just
that's a
shoulder to
very,
shoulder.
very harsh yellow
I
card.
don't think that was a foul. Cameron, it's there for them now, mate. It's there for them. They're still creating chances. Do I have faith in the Rangers' defence to not let Dundee United score for these last 40 minutes or so? Yeah. We definitely did another goal for me.
Andrew, the issue is I'm not sure who's panicking more when there's balls coming into the box, us or the actual players in the pitch. I think we've got every right to panic with the way they've been defending for crosses.
And that is a good ball in, I think. That's in Ciala with the last touch. Is that a corner?
Looks like it's just
That's a goal
corner
kick,
there,
and
yeah.
Ciala is
Okay.
judged not to have touched it. Good.
I'm not going to lie, I thought it took a little touch off his head in the way past, but yeah. We'll take the goal kick, you know what I mean? Thing is, we probably need a third down, fourth goal, 2 up away at Hibs. I mean, roster, this is true, but let's just hope there's not a repeat, you know? Jesus, someone gave him an option.
I know. That's it. We're at the time wasting it Dundee United away. A little bit. Needs must, you know.
Tav brings
Tav
down the game.
to
Right side, missing
Hamza.
money. First time shot. It's not his best.
Doesn't get a good enough connection, but mind the idea of the shot there.
Igmane's got Dessers as an option there. Tries that. Yep, Hadji. Hadji lays it back. Igmane. Ooh.
Well, Hamza's
Good
certainly
save from Dundee
getting
United keeper.
getting the shots off here. That was a good save, that one.
What else you needing in your bet?
I think it's the Tav, Dio and Raskin getting involved with the fouls, mate. I think that's just about it, to be honest.
Poor touch of Jeffrey there, but
You could have
got the options.
Dio to get
Igmane.
fouled once more and Raskin to
Dessers,
commit to the
Hadji.
fouls.
Barami, Hadji rather.
Diamande deciding
Dio
to
on
take a
the
run
right
again.
foot. On the right foot again, having a dig. Don't mind it.
And Johanna, have a good one.
I don't know, really. Stephen Davis must have been in that team talk, half-time readabouts, to come out and get this overdone, you know.
See, the thing is, right, as much as like a lot of people taking the mick about how after the Brighton loss, how the United manager went in and just absolutely kicked up stink in the dressing room. I think that's what this team needs happening.
Do that to someone else team, they'd be handing notices. Be handing sick lines, man.
I know, man.
Hadji's got in bind again. Does get the
in
head up and unlucky.
And,
he was definitely trying
there
to.
for it this time. Yep.
Yeah, he was trying to find Desters, but keepers them out. Come off his line and climb that.
Not a fan of that there, though. We just saw with that angle of the Dundee United keeper there. Hamza kind of rubbing his hamstring a little bit there. Hopefully it's just he's...
He does. He kind of does it.
Feeling a little bit tired, but... Not a sign of something more.
Come on, straight out with some instructions for Hamza there. Who's on the ball with another great touch. He must be up there with some of the best first touches of a player that I've genuinely seen in the Rangers jersey.
Like balls
genuinely
hitting him with pace and everything, man. He just kills the ball dead.
To be clear, that's not me talking about comparing about being one of Rangers' best ever players, but in terms of the first touch, wow.
And to have one's a Rangers corner.
Certainly in my time, maybe early 90s, 80s or something, maybe there'll be people in the chat that'll be like, ha, I've seen this, but for me in my time following Rangers, definitely not mean I play by a better touch.
I mean, Aribo, maybe?
This was decent as well, but Hamza's just so
I mean, we used to talk about Aribo literally having Velcro in his shoes, you know what I mean?
Pedro Men's very technical, yep. Yeah. That's a good one. To have another outswinger. It's a free kick routine that we've seen against Fraserburgh. Big shouts for handball here. It's the exact same free kick routine we've seen us do against Fraserburgh when Desters is the one peeling off to hit it again. A Clement masterclass set piece there.
And a Dessers masterclass in how to be in a great position with the ball and fall.
Oh, that's...
By the way.
Okay. No debate, obviously, about hitting the arm, but...
I wouldn't
Lauren...
say dominating, no.
Yeah.
We've certainly grown into the second half a lot more, but Dundee United were definitely the best team first half. Lovely little touch, by the way, there for Hadji.
Oh, Tav. Beautiful.
Hadji again.
Oh, that was nearly very well worked in. Hamza wants the spectacular. Out of all things, that man is not afraid to shoot.
Fashion Sakala first touch, either a goal or
how dare I forget about Fashion Sakala's first touch? What a player.
Oh man, that boy was something else. Mr. Offside himself.
Now that I talk about first touches, now Kevin Kyles was pretty good when he was with us, eh?
And Chelsea. Dundee United here making, I believe, a pair of subs here. I think it's 2 subs made. Or is it just the one?
Dad's first touch. Oh, here's our first touch shoot. Brahim him, Danny. Here's our first touch shoot.
Yeah, so Trapinovsky and Molt coming on for Patton and Fotheringham for Dundee United.
Dessa's trying to make himself a nuisance. Raskin gives Hadji a knockabout to deal with. And a bit of gymnastics between the two of them there over at the side of the pitch.
Game of twister. Try to get to that ball, honestly, man.
Ball forward, Hadji again towards Hamza. Can he get look up?
Down.
I would like to have seen him. Yeah, Barami does let him know there. I'd like to see him try to get the head up there and try and find Barami on that angle.
It's a nice lifted ball for
See
Hadji
here.
though, with the Dundee
Look at
United
Barami.
trying to find the space. Barami's the ball there. So we can get one more. Glad someone found the players at half time.
Yeah, found some of them.
Askin does well, picks up the ball, starts into a counter attack straight away. It's Barami down the left, Jeffy in support.
Hit
Barami's
that.
just deciding to go the whole way, and it's off the first Dundee United head in the way there. Apparently that's a foul against Proper. I don't know, I didn't see anything in it.
Yeah, a little bit of momentum past 5 minutes or so, Lauren, for sure.
Yeah. Has been starting to build.
Momentum that's not led to a goal, but can't forget this second half was the pinball volume 2 in our box that thankfully never resulted in a goal this time.
That's it, and as Ross has just touched on there as well, it's moments like this where the lack of ruthlessness in front of the goal kicks in. Is it 2-1? There is always that chance of that lucky goal or a counter attack that opens up. 2-1. You just want a little bit more daylight there. Yeesh. I'm not gonna lie, I was a
Murphy's
little
head
bit
doesn't
worried
see
there.
anything to move, but yeah, you almost thought for a wee second potentially
That's Ciala and Butland coming together there. I was like, ooh.
a deadly mix up with them too, but we're all right.
Askin just deciding to go out for the back himself, brings Igmani into the game, back to Ciala.
That is more effective than most of our corners.
It's a Rangers throw in the Dundee United half.
I don't know if they will, to be honest. I think they should, mate, but I don't know if the youth will get us enough.
I think the issue with that is the game's not looking comfortable enough right now. But yeah, tongue twister for you to let's not talk about it, loyalist, right? I've not even been drinking today.
Well done,
Hadji does
Hadji.
well there, 2-on-1 to still keep the ball.
Been talking about him as my
side.
early days, but potential
Arami,
man of the match so
Igmani
far
lines
for
up.
me, Hadji.
Yep. Hadji, and it's just off the first shirt in
Did you
front of
see
him.
Hamza's pass there? Like the cheekiness of that, by the way. Standing in the ball, hitting it with a back heel to pass towards Hadji, and the Rangers fans certainly appreciate that. At the stadium, as you heard the universal impressed sound. Oh.
So I was just hear that, oh. That's the third one after that, and I can talk for experience in that as you know, Reese.
Right. Got nothing for us. Yeah, well, the Rangers fans were singing a nice little song about my couple of minutes ago as well, so I'm sure that'll cheer him up a lot more. Something about the clothing he's wearing and who he might support and stuff, you know.
You fell for a great right. I mean, this is true, Gaffer. I went for the spectacular about 5 foot in the air. Boom, right in my back. Oh, winded. I'm not breathing.
There's a booking. Yeah, a good one to take for Dundee, to be fair. That's a good booking to take. Yellow card from Middleton there, who stops Ciala striding forward.
Aye.
Yeah, it is encouraging though. We're not seeing that a lot since maybe Suter and Goldson, to be fair, have done it somewhat recently. Ballon sometimes does it, but to actually step out for that back line, driving up a bit to try and find a pass. Aye, ref, that was a rusting foul.
And the other way, by the way, Jeff, to get your head up, look for your man. Oh my God.
Dalus was another one of them noises. Wow. Nico Raskin puts a foot out to try and stop a cross. It rattles off the post. And wow, how did that not go in?
I was more worried about the guy in the back post than Jeffy there. I wasn't even thinking that anything else would have happened, but...
Oh, it's a big start. He was offside anyway.
Chance, but I think that might have been offside at the end there, but... Yeah, it was.
Let's see that back then. Wow. That was terrifying.
Miles offside for that, so nothing to worry about there, but...
Whew. Oh, comes a replay of that. Raskin, you lucky boy.
Here we go. Here it is.
Calculate what I wouldn't do with the post, that is, by the way. Oh. What was he doing? Why did he even put the foot out to that?
I have no idea.
Like, genuinely, why did he even try to get that? I guess proper injured again. Surprise, surprise.
Just a bit of cramp.
Off. There you go.
Oh, we're seeing him.
There's your answer, D. That's when we're seeing him.
Right.
We're seeing him right now.
Maybe just a little bit of cramp with proper there. He is jogging off the pitch, so...
Hopefully. I wouldn't see him.
He seems to be alright, to be fair.
Proper seems alright as proper can be.
Yeah, well...
That's a great kick, by the way. For Butland. Dessa's putting pressure, trying to win something high at the pitch. Wins a throw in.
And he does win the throw, eh?
How have we get no one that can do these pure miraculous long throws in it in the box? Rangers TV thinking it'll be a centre back for Benami. I'd be surprised to see that.
Well, to be fair,
played 5 at the back.
They were just saying there as well, though, the boy has played in a holding midfield role as well. So whether it's just to, like, shore up the midfield maybe a little bit, you know?
And just back to take our time a little bit here. And Ciala's wanting to give this to someone, but nobody wants the ball off of him.
That is proper back on the pitch now as well. Was thinking it might have been proper coming off there, but it is back on the pitch, so...
Yeah, I can't lie. I'd be disappointed to see that type of sub. I would not want to be seeing a defensive sub. 20 minutes to go. Dundee United away with 1 goal. Like,
Oh, that's exactly what happened against Man United. 1 each, wasn't it?
oh, that's
Oh.
beautiful, and it's going to be another well-deserved yellow card. Hamza has been
That looked a sore one for Hamza as
upended there. He'll be alright. He's got legs like tree trunks, Dallas. He'll be fine. Just look at the thighs. Oh, that is one of those meaty knee ones almost as well.
Meaty knee ones, right.
Easy win for Rangers. Oh, they don't happen too often.
What is easy?
That's for playing Fraser,
Cropper does well to find Jefty, Barami.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
There's no one there.
Are you telling me? Just
Wayne Dane broadcast all you hear. What you going back away for?
Mons and grunge, the Rangers fans who are unhappy at us not driving forward to try and finish us off. There's a lot of safe passing right now.
Butland deciding to be the one to actually try and get something going forward. Sends it right up.
Nice. Hamza is going to shoot
well
again.
there.
Finds a pass this time.
Barami into, Barami's got Jefty on the overlap. Jefty into the box. And it's in the perfect space where absolutely nobody is.
Either Barami or Hamza need to be driving in there. The two of them are occupying the same space a bit more. I don't mind that for Jefty. Clement's going, oh my god, that's the angriest I've ever seen Clement. Holy shit.
Oh
my god, I've never seen Clement shout like that. Oh my god, he's actually capable. I'm actually glad I've seen that.
I wouldn't have believed it otherwise. To
honestly,
be honest with you.
I've never seen him like that.
Nice little bit of intricate passing play at the back for Rangers to get out. Igmani does try to take the boy on with pace. Just not enough to get around him though. The second half has been a lot more comfortable for Rangers, but... Oh!
Play on? No? Oh, I thought I was just 50 with the ball, but okay, fair enough.
It looked like Hadji just trapped the ball and the Dundee boy just went by him.
Ah, well. Chance for Dundee need to bring players forward as we get pinged into the box.
Interesting foul there. Goes the way of Dundee United, but... As Desser's no messing about, boom, straight up to the Dundee United keeper.
Offside anyway. We'll take that back, thank you. My only son.
To be fair, in that situation there, I don't mind that for Dessers. We've seen too much ping pong in the box. It's nearly led to a couple of goals for Dundee United today, so no messing about for Dessers. Straight up the pitch, boom. I'm not mad at that.
Cameron, I hope you're wrong, but it's very possible.
Unfortunately.
I hope you're wrong, but I don't think it's a silly opinion. Our possession has actually dropped a little bit for half time.
Down one. Last time I saw it, we were at 69.
70, 30 at half time.
70, 30, yeah, so. Down a couple of percent, but.
Okay, we're just slowed to walking pace here for Rangers.
Yeah. I get 15 minutes up, 2-1 up, man, but The amount of mistakes we're capable of, I don't trust the game management to see the game out with this team. Hadji just wanting the ball to come on a little bit too much there. Nah, that's fair enough. That's a Dundee United foul there against. For Dundee United against Tav there. Had his hands up in the player's face, pushed them down. Can't really.
I've got the feeling as well, Jam, mate. I've got the feeling there as well.
And it is going to come through moments like this. Dundee United get a free kick decently high in their half. They're just throwing everyone up. Keeper takes it to throw it all the way. But this time, still with all right. And that should be a goal kick.
For a goal kick.
Yes, indeed.
$15 minutes at least for now. Dundee United looking to make a double sub.
So at this point, the nerves are well and truly.
This is one of the sorest throats I've had after a game, by the way. Like, genuinely. I felt it was literally non-stop. Well, you see what it was like in the pubs before it, but then you were literally non-stop in Old Trafford.
Non-stop at the game. Copper managing to come out with the ball there. He does well to get his head up, find Barami. Barami's got 2 men to take on his own. Finds Zagmani though. Great ball into the box to Hadji. Just a little bit of a poor touch to let him down there. And it's Raskin. Just trying to bulldoze his way through, but...
it was. It's alright, I'll take that. Put that in the bit, Dalus. You fool.
So is it you just need Tav to foul now?
I need Raskin to commit an hour foul and Diamandi to get fouled. And I think that is actually it. Yeah.
I mean, not the worst.
That is actually it. It's very doable. And
especially with 10 minutes
the scrappy
left.
10 minutes part at the end, you know.
I mean, let's face it, though, stream. I was always being hopeful with my 5-0 at the start of the game, right? That was always being hopeful. You were just praying for that to be a foul in Diamandi there when he went up for that header. You were just like, please give it.
That's an obvious foul. Look, Diamandi's heart. Look, it's obviously a foul on him. Boo. But nah, the foul was given on Dessers. See who was getting a number of fouls on him there.
Brian, this is it. This is where they do need to show the mental strength to be able to stay switched on, see this out. They know what's happened recently. They know they need the results right now more than anything. Are they going to crumble or are they going to hold? Dundee United with another double sub. Farini and Van der Sand for Stevenson and Middleton. So they are going to continue to push the issue to the final whistle here, I believe.
Is he onside? Barami!
And it's
offside. I thought he was offside there. I was like, why did Barami not just shoot? Or was it Barami who was offside?
I don't know.
Ball was in the back of the net. We'll see this here. Barami's offside anyway. It doesn't matter. Ignore everything. Yeah, by the way.
Let this run through though, because I'd like to see Dessers, by the way.
He's onside.
Dessers was not onside,
Yeah, by the way, Dessers nearly missed that.
Nah, I was just firing it into the roof of the net, mate.
Just precision now. Just precision to the top of the net. Yeah, okay.
Precision.
Fair enough. Great finish, Dessers, yeah.
Nice one, Cyril. Nice one, son.
Oh, come on, he's offside. 12 offside.
I am mile offside.
He's a yard at least offside. I don't know. Rangers
Yeah.
TV commentary here are talking about this being close. I don't understand.
I don't think so.
Why I don't understand why they're saying that to me. They must have been looking at a different camera angle I was.
Desser's definitely, I think, onside for that final pass there. But yeah, Bayrami with the initial run for the free kick. As you said, offside by a good yard or so. So I did think he found that space a little bit too easy in behind there for that free kick, but
No goal. It was offside. Raskin does really well there. Hamza does. Oh,
beautiful footwork, unlucky in the pass there.
That's just beautiful. Oh, but
Dundee United on the breakaway here, and there's a foul in
my
the lead
God.
up.
Shefty
Well dealt with by Jefty this time.
is alive at the back post. Where was that? Old Trafford! Dio is fouled, but he doesn't get it. Oh, Hamza, that's beautiful.
Oh, man.
Good change of pace.
He's looking for the options.
No. Oh, Dalus. I bet.
Dessers needs to move a bit there, though. Dessers needs to have a bit more movement.
Very
there.
poor movement. He's been fouled but played advantage. Watch, see if that's the only thing that stops him now.
You'll be crying.
Green. He's on.
Oh, lovely there for Jefty. Yep, finds Zagmani through the legs of the Dundee United player. Barami, Jefty, Hadji, Jefty.
Jogga Burrito stuff here in the corner.
Here, and then Diamande gives it away.
We're fighting for Jogga Burrito straight back to Rangers.
Jogga Benito to we're finito. We're done. And we're looking like we're going to see Lovelace coming on here. He is stood at the touchline. Oh, by the way, against the guy at the back, yeah, that is actually tighter than I thought it was. When you look at that offside, that was actually tighter than I thought it was.
That is Lovelace that replaces Hadji, yeah. Interesting one. Happy to see him get some minutes. That's not out. Another nutmeg.
All there from Barami.
Barami. Hamza's been very, very good.
He's been outstanding this second half. I know you said it before we went off, mate, about Hadji potentially being one of your man of the matches. Changing your opinion, or?
Tough, I know. It's probably still going to be Hamza that gets it, but
yeah. I think this last 10 minutes especially, man, he's just been.
Here we go. Especially if you can get yourself on the score sheet or an assist. But Lovelace is the ball.
Going to find Lovelace. Yep.
It's not. It's Dessers. Wow. That.
By the way, I saw
left foot. What a finish. What
who said it in chat earlier?
Finish.
Scoring the winning goal. I saw it in chat earlier. Who said it? What a finish.
The pass wasn't outstanding to Lovelace, who's done really well to invite Dessers, who looked like he was caught on his heels a little bit, which forced him wide, but wow, he has put that postage stamp from there, and he is enjoying that goal.
Yes, he is. He knows that one's actually won his team some points in the game. That's a... Mate, that angle, like, again, don't give Dessers time to think. Outstanding finish for Dessers there, man, for that angle.
Well.
Who swapped Dessers with this guy? Oh.
Deserved.
That's it.
Relax,
We can actually
huh?
relax now.
Hopefully. And you can bring Bailey Race on for Diamante.
No, no, yet. You need deal filled.
I've given up on it after that advantage. That was
Fair
it.
enough.
Typical.
And that is Penny Arcade now, absolutely ringing out around.
He's done it again, man.
Dice.
But
Said at the start of the season, Destas would get 30. What's the on rate? I'm actually going to go have a look. What's the on rate now?
long ball played forward. Lovelace gets stuck in. Won't mind it. Keep going, Rangers. Another one. Penny Arcade's out and forcing out with it.
All right.
Allowed it, Tannadice.
So, across all competitions right now, Gaffer, for your saying he's going to get 30 this season. 7 in the league, 2 in Europa League, 1 in Champions League, so that's us in 10, 4 in the League Cup, and 3 in the Scottish Cup. So he's in what, 17 across all competitions right now?
There you go.
Right. So, Gaffer, you might be onto something there, mate. 17 across all competitions so far. A lot more to go.
Prediction up so far, Leslie. Nice. Take a 3-1 there.
No, sorry.
Happy and glorious. I don't know, can't imagine too much time's going to be added on here.
No,
We're about to find
couple
out.
of minutes.
5 minutes, I think. They were said there.
Oh, okay, interesting.
5
Rangers
minutes.
TV man of... Well, I wasn't even talking about that. Did you not see who Rangers TV had as man of the match?
No.
Dessers.
No.
Don't get me wrong, the boys got the goal that's definitely sealed the game now, but Ignani's just been absolutely outstanding. Don't think Dessers has had a bad game, don't get me wrong, but Ignani's just been levels above everyone.
Oh, Dessers. Unlucky with his touch there. And if he did manage to get a good first touch, I think it was Jeffrey that was steaming
Running
forward in the
that,
box.
yep. Ignani man of the match by a landslide, 100%, Joe. But a missed touch there for Tav. He's just let the ball go by him.
Yeah, this ends it.
To be fair, Rangers TV making a good point. You could have argued first half maybe given Jack Butland man of the match for Rangers with the amount of saves he had to make.
Hamza again. It's incredible. Here he goes.
That boy is just something else.
Should be getting an assist, and it's off the post. Oh, he deserved to be in amongst the goal contributions today, Hamza. It's just the touch, the movement, the link-up play, and wow, very unlucky not to get an assist there, as Dio was so close to getting his second of the game.
That's how you know it's turned into an enjoyable game to watch. I'm not got to
Aye.
the game now.
Dio's fouled the game. It was, you've just fouled the game. Another advantage.
I know.
Greeting.
Right, ref, bring it back for the foul now. The foul and Dio, please. And then Raskin just go up and clock someone in the jaw for injuring them. That's what you need right now, mate.
Hey, Raskin will foul someone, or just piss me off now.
I know.
Oof. Cross-come shot. There's Dundee getting desperate to try and get a wee consolation goal. I've not heard much of him, to be fair, mate. I probably can't really tell much more than you. He's not a name that I've heard personally a lot of hype coming from, but hey, he's got minutes.
"18-year-old boy plays in the centre mid role. Citizenship for England and the Dominican Republic.
Oh, Dio's been fouled. Oh my god, I've got a minute for Raskin to foul someone. Please, Raskin. Please, Raskin. It's got a nippy wee foul in the next 60 seconds.
Raging. Get Raskin's on the free kick. Time waste, mate. Time waste.
Oh, Dessos is the one that is fouled here, and I've got yeah, I've got Raskin's getting stuck in. Book him. What, a red card for who?
For who?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know who he straight readied there. I think it's Hamza Eggman that's been straight readied.
What?
I think it is Eggman. Or is it Dio that's been sent straight off?
Who's the red?
There's been nothing after that. It has to be Dio for that first bit, yeah. Or was that a second yellow?
No, it was a straight red.
Straight red they gave him, yeah. And I've said, yeah. Mate, chat, that's just a lot of confusion here. I don't... We're waiting to see a VR check here. Dio got pushed, and then I think he's had a little flick out, but I don't know, it was just a bit of a mess. There was handbags all over the place there, chat.
Raskin, just get annoyed.
So it's a straight red. What's that, 2 games, 3 games? Who would they miss? Ross County and Hearts. No, I would get overturned, by the way.
What?
So what's he done? Going to the monitor? Yeah, I mean...
Monitor, I think, here, eh?
All this chaos. All I want is a Raskin foul!
All you need is Raskin to just get sick of it and just... Hook.
There's actually nothing in that, by the way.
Where's the foul in that? See, for that angle there, I get it. It looks like he's going to slap him, but it's not. It's just the way he's going and when he's pushed.
Oh my god, how's it take so long? It's not a penalty or anything like that. No, it's just
handbags and God knows what.
Yeah, chaos to end the game here, you know. Like, and the thing is as well, guys, literally, as soon as this is done, the ref's going to blow the whistle.
Game over, yeah.
Like, literally, the thing is that a red card or not for Dio? This is like
no.
all we're waiting on. He has to be overturning this. He's walking back.
He's saying, where is he? Where is he?
Oh, he's stuck with it. That for me is absolutely atrocious.
Absolutely
and only Nick Walsh can know why. And these are the moments I think it's very crucial for referees to be having post-match interviews to explain how on earth, what possibly he could have been given a straight red card for there. I'm so confused. See, from the first angle, like you said, it looked as if. But how you can watch all those replays?
I do love that video walking off there, though. He's just walked past the Dundee fans down the tunnel. They're shouting at him. He's just went walking past the Dundee fans down the tunnel. Love that bit of shithousery. And I know that'll get appealed and that'll get turned over. And if it doesn't get turned over, then...
And that is it. And I think to end this off, Clement's having a word with the referee, and I'm sure that is one that will be overturned. The good thing about it wasn't a second yellow, so we can actually appeal it. And this will definitely be getting overturned. And I think Clement's asking the Rangers fans to make some noise towards the referee here as we're coming off. But yes, Rangers 3, Dundee United 1. All too similar for large parts of that game, the performance, but we've got the result in the end, which is the main thing that matters.
Alright. As per usual, ladies and gentlemen, whether it's win, lose or draw, you guys are always here. We appreciate you coming out, hanging out, spending time, spending your Sundays and your Saturdays and your Rangers Thursdays with, whatever it may be. But a stressful first half turns into a...
Mate, what a confusing ending. What a confusing ending.
Yeah, no, that's...
Mate, Clement looks... That there, well, you seen it earlier on when you were touching on the original look. See him there at the end of how he's acting at the referee. I'm looking forward to seeing his post-match.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, these things have to be called out. Like, we've won, so it's not as if you're sitting here salty ranting about it. How on earth can he watch the same replays that we've all watched and give him a red card? So confusing.
The only thing I can think of, like, genuinely is he knows he's messed up in the game. He's going to stand by it, using the get out, knowing that the SFA might overturn it. Like, I don't know, mate. I really don't know. Like,
yeah, I've just looked at the socials quickly now, and everyone's like, this has to be pursued further, blah, blah, blah. How can that be anything other than a cheat on that pitch? Like, you can't even say it's like incompetence or a poor decision, because he sat and watched it. You cannot get that wrong. Literally, only Celtic would get that. Only Celtic fans in their world say that's a red card. Every other football fan on the planet.
To be fair, mate, straight away, where was he? Baldy Prick, 1888. I'm a Celtic fan. Came in here straight away. Not a red for me, to be honest. Don't even think he connected. Like, but aye. Straight away, trending in, not even trending in the United Kingdom, just trending in England, Nick Walsh.
Well, I apologise to you, Baldy Prick. Not all Celtic fans. Yeah, not surprised.
Yeah.
Right. ladies and gentlemen, we'll dip on that one. Dalus has said all at the end there. Thank you all so much for being in here again. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe. We're on the way to, well, that's the plan for this year. We're going to try and hit these 20,000 subscribers this year. See how it goes, but you have all been amazing. Thank you all once again for supporting these watch-alongs. And when are we back?
Next
Again?
one up is going to be a match day vlog on Thursday against Union St. Gilloise. Match day vlog against Ross County in the second. Next watch along will be the 16th of February against Hart. Yes. So we've got a few weeks till the next watch along, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate it. Appreciate seeing y'all. Yeah, 3 weeks. 3 weeks and we'll be back.
Right, enough of us. Enjoy your Sundays. We'll see you all next.